That's dry. Y'all fired up, ready to go? Come on, clap your hands if y'all glad to be here today. Yeah, come on, make some noise. Yeah. You know you got a story to tell, right? Show your hands, those of you, again, you believe you got a story to tell, right? You know somebody needs the power of your story, right? How many of you really believe that your story can impact lives? I want to see those hands. Wait, come on, put your hands in the air as high as you see yourself going. Yeah. Put your hands as high as you see your story going far. Yeah, somebody said, listen, I got to stand up. Yeah. So listen, I'm honored to be here. I'm Dr. Eddie Connor. It's an honor to be able to share with you all today. I'm going to share a little bit about myself a little bit later, but more so I'm putting the impact and the inspiration, the elevation on you because I understand the power of storytelling. I know you all have an amazing story to tell and to share, and so we really want to get into it. How many of us are consistently telling our story? Show hands. Come on. Those hands went down. I don't want to see no bent elbows. Okay, I'm talking about in podcasts, I'm talking about newsletters, social media posts. Yeah, okay. Well, hey. Talking about workshops, mentoring sessions. All right, that's all of those are ways that you can really take your life and your opportunity to the next level. How have I been able to share on BET? How have I been able to share on ABC and NBC and Fox News and Mentoring Kings and be on the Steve Harvey TV show some years ago and be profiled by BET for their It Takes a Village to Raise Detroit documentary. All of those things came from the power of just sharing my story. And so I want to get into just a few things that I know are going to be synonymous and really special for you to really take your life to another level. Listen, some years ago, a guy walked up to me one day. I was in a convenience store, a guy inconvenienced me, and he said to me these words, "I thought you died." It's a true story. Walked up to me, convenience store, inconvenienced me, said to me those words, "I thought you died." Now listen, y'all. Didn't say what up, though. Didn't say what's good, bro. Didn't say hello. Didn't say how you doing. Brother said, "I thought you died." Now those are fighting words, right? Yeah. Come on, my fist balled up. I ain't never been that angry in my life, even to this day. I felt my blood pressure rising. I didn't know nothing about no emotional intelligence at that time. Listen, y'all, I was so angry. I was getting ready to have a Will Smith, Chris Rock moment. And I wasn't going to be Chris. I was about to go oops upside that dude's head. Listen, I was going to have an assault charge. Absolutely. And it dawned on me, to a certain degree, his words that he told me, "I thought you died." Listen, I almost thought I died too. And y'all say, well, almost died from what? We're going to put a pin in it. Well, I'm going to come right back to it. You see that cliffhanger right there? You see that? That's part of storytelling. I'm going to get back to that. But I believe, as I said before on that main stage, somebody is waiting for you to become who you are so they can become who they're supposed to be. Here's the question: how much longer will you make them wait? Too many of us, we are in a place of procrastination, and procrastination puts us in a place of isolation. Because here's what procrastination is. Procrastination is the arrogant belief that God's going to give you another opportunity to do what he told you to do today. Why do you expect the opportunity to spin the block and come back around again for you? Come on, ain't no guarantees. I got to seize the moment. I got to do something with what I have right now. And here's the thing. We have the most resources that we've ever had. When you're thinking about digital technology, when you're thinking about digital design, the future of design, and how we can use technology really to tell our story, more than ever before, we have the resources. What are we doing with it? What are we doing with it? What are you doing with your social media? How many of us on Instagram? Show of hands. Okay, how many of us on Twitter or X, whatever it is? How many of us on Facebook? Okay, how many of us on TikTok? I saw you dancing on there. Some of y'all still on MySpace. Some of y'all still on Black Planet. It's all good. Right? Here's what it is. What am I sharing on those pages? Am I consistently inconsistent? I only show up every 3 months, every 5 months, every 2 weeks, and I put a product out and I expect people to support my product? How do I know if I'm going to get it? You barely show up. You want me to purchase your shirt, but you barely show up. I don't even know if I'm going to get it. Because you might be MIA, you might disappear, you might go ghost on a brother. Right? Here's the thing. Consistency speaks to a level of value. Consistency brings a level of trust. Transparency builds trust. And that's why more than ever before, I was looking at something the other day, and I hope you connect with me on any of those social sites. Revolution not only be televised, it'll be digitized at EddieConnorJr. Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, Twitter, TikTok, we don't stop. According to the New York Times, this is what I came across the other day, and it blew my mind. How many of us want to write a book in here? How many of us want to write a book? Okay, kind of. How many of us have written a book? What's the name of your book?
AI for Executives.
AI for Executives. Say your name as well.
Nilda Thomas.
Nilda Thomas. Okay.
The Intuition of Pink.
The Intuition of Pink. What's your name?
Nilda Thomas.
What's your name?
Destiny Muhammad.
Destiny Muhammad. Okay. Okay. Look at this. Look, she ready. She ready. When you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready. Who else said they wrote a book in here? Yes.
It's a Muslim woman's devotional.
Muslim Woman's Devotional. Okay. That's the name of it?
No, I'm not telling you the name of it.
Okay. What's your name?
Fadila.
Fadila. Okay. Can we just go through here and if we small enough, can I get everybody's name?
Daniel.
Daniel, what do you do?